Here is the State Fair forecast for today. Here's the weather forecast video for Wednesday, August the 15th, 2012. Taking a look at this satellite image from last evening, we have a few clouds along the New England coast with a few showers there, along the Ohio Valley and into the southern plains with some showers and storms there. And a frontal system will be coming in from the northwest, bringing some storms later tonight into early tomorrow. Watch warning map from a bit before midnight. Excessive heat warnings in the southwest. Excessive heat watches up here in Washington State. Red flag warnings along the central plains into the northern Rockies, and some wind advisories there as well. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, showing very heavy rain in the south and west with the monsoon over Texas, which they need it because they're in a drought as well, along the eastern seaboard, and around here maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch. We could see some severe weather as well, a slight risk of severe weather for mainly late this afternoon into the overnight hours for areas in Iowa, Nebraska, northward to the Canadian border and along the east coast. The main threats, damaging wind, with the better chances of that occurring in northeastern South Dakota into Minnesota and far northwest Wisconsin, and large hail pretty much everywhere in the 15% area, which is standard for a slight risk in most cases, and also along the eastern seaboard. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. That storm system will be coming down as the trough will be digging down once again. We still have a northwesterly flow aloft, and here comes that frontal system. It'll be diving in from Canada. Showers and thunderstorms will be popping up in northwest Iowa as early as late afternoon, and mainly in the evening and overnight hours elsewhere. By Thursday, it'll be moving out of the state. Could see some early morning showers and storms along and south and east of a line from Prairie du Chien to Lamoni. Otherwise, it'll be clearing and cooler. Temperatures in the 70s, and that'll last here into Friday. Highs upper 60s possible to the 70s, and we could see nighttime lows in the 40s. So we could see near record lows again, especially here on Saturday morning and maybe even Friday morning, but more Saturday morning and maybe even Sunday morning, although it'll be a little bit cooler or a bit warmer at that point. Could see some instability showers Saturday and Sunday, but they're going to be very hit and miss, and the best chances of that are probably going to be to our north and east. Temperatures here Sunday still in the 70s. As we begin to slowly warm up here as we start the new work week and the new school year for many in the state, although some are starting a little bit earlier. Temperatures 70s to low 80s at this point. Now winds are to the south and southwest on Tuesday, so we could see readings mid to upper 70s north and east to maybe mid 80s in the west, with another system moving closer. And a week from today, here's a ridge developing in the central and southern plains into the south and west, and we have disturbances trying to ride along the top of it, and one of them will be coming through here that could bring us some showers and thunderstorms here a week from today, and there could be even a tropical system down here at the Gulf Coast near the Texas-Mexico border. We'll have to see. A couple days later on the 26th, we still have a pretty broad trough over the eastern half of the country, a bit of a ridge over the west, although it's pretty flat at this point, so no real heat, no real cold weather, but we'll have some maybe instability showers behind another frontal system that will be coming through, so we could see below normal temperatures again. And at the end of the forecast on August 30th, the ridge over the south and west begins to bump itself northward. We have a storm system moving into the northwest. We still have a trough over the Great Lakes and into New England. And at the surface, we have possible rain around here, better chances along the eastern and southeastern coast. So we'll have to see if this weather pattern begins to unravel as we head to the end of the month. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Thursday.